Which duo is the most memorable? Naruto and Minato, or the Uchihas, Sasuke and Itachi? This is the latest question that has appeared in Naruto Storm Ninja Battles. For a second or third time in a row, it includes the Uchihas. This question specifically, I have not written anything down. I am going off the top of my dome right now because what the hell type of question have CyberConnect 2 given to us this time? Come on! Literally everybody knows the answer to this. You're asking us, who's more memorable? The duo who only spoke to each other for the first time 500 episodes into the damn anime, or the other duo who have been constantly brought up, hyped up, spoken about since the dawn of the anime, since the first couple of episodes? And you're asking us which duo is memorable between these two? I'm sorry, CyberConnect 2, you need to have a word with whoever's coming up with these questions, because I really don't know if they're doing this on purpose, but these questions always tend to be one-sided to an extent. And it's really weird. You know what? Let me actually attack the question. In what type of ways would Naruto and Minato be a memorable duo? Okay, they're father and son. Their first appearance of speaking to each other, it was pretty wholesome and also funny to an extent. Naruto sees his father for the first time and gives that man a punch in the solar plex. He vents to him, tells him how much struggle he has had to deal with in his life due to what Minato quote unquote entrusted him with. Of course, Minato has been teased since the beginning of the anime. If I remember correctly, his picture was shown on the Hokage wall that is in the office. But that doesn't really contribute to making a duo memorable. That is a solo moment. Naruto and Minato joining together to activate their Kyuubi chakra modes, that was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see father and son do something like that. Naruto basically being able to match Minato in speed to an extent. It was also nice to see Naruto again feel very sad about the fact that when Minato was going back to ninja heaven or hell, probably hell, and he was telling all these things to Minato and he wanted him to pass it on to his mother Kushina. Those were definitely wholesome moments, but those are in no way, shape or form amount to the level of memorable moments that the Uchiha brothers have. Now again, I'm a Uchiha hater. I don't like these guys. Matter of fact, I think they should have all been killed. Itachi should have killed Sasuke and then himself. But you cannot deny that since the beginning of the anime, there have been moments upon moments upon moments upon moments of these two guys having the most memorable scenes. From the top of my head, the first one I can remember is when Sasuke came across Itachi for the first time in years. And this man was enraged to the point where the Chidori he activated was peeling the skin off his hands. That man was literally itching, bleeding, sacrificing everything to be able to want to kill Itachi. And then Itachi just grabs him by the throat, smacks him up against the wall. And you want to know what's funny? Is that this moment specifically became a very popular meme. And that's really all I need to say about it. One duo has all these wholesome moments, and then another duo have a very popular meme that even exceeded beyond the barriers of the anime community. So if you're asking me which one is more memorable, I'm all day every day going to say Sasuke and Itachi. Another memorable moment, Sasuke and Itachi fighting each other. Again, one of the most anticipated battles within the early to mid days of Naruto. Finding out why Itachi did what he did, which ends up with Sasuke going down this path of darkness and true hatred. They don't only have these moments of animosity, they also have these moments of cooperation, interaction, togetherness. For example, Sasuke and Itachi versus Kabuto. These guys who were once the closest of bloods to the greatest of enemies finally reunite again with each other on good terms, and they decide to take down a very powerful opponent. And towards the end of that arc, that battle, we get again another very memorable situation between Sasuke and Itachi, where Itachi does the loving thing that he likes to do and pokes Sasuke in the forehead. I do not want to spend any longer talking about this ninja battle because it is completely obvious who is more memorable. And just to condense all of this, Naruto and Minato, they are definitely a memorable duo. They are cool. It is nice to see the protagonist of the series interact with one of his parents that he also longed to meet. In my opinion, they just do not have that many interactions to be considered the more memorable duo here. Sasuke and Itachi have moments of happiness. sadness, they have a massive backstory, they constantly mention each other from time to time, they had a beginning, they had a massive ending. This duo had pretty much everything. In fact, within the entirety of Naruto, they are definitely in the top 3 most memorable duos. I haven't even looked at the scores yet, I don't know what the voting poll is saying, but I most definitely know that the Uchiha brothers are winning, and honestly, as much as I hate them, they deserve it. They definitely deserve it over the Uzumakis. And this sort of brings me to my next point, because why on earth is this even a question? Like, this question should have been something along the lines of Naruto and Jiraiya versus Sasuke and Itachi. Yeah, I get Minato is Naruto's father, but compared to Jiraiya, the interactions are not as in-depth or as tear-jerking or funny or anything along the lines of what Naruto and Jiraiya had. In my opinion, Jiraiya is Naruto's father for the most part. And if the question makers at CyberConnect 2 went on some cocaine, they would have probably put Jiraiya instead of freaking Minato. But then again, I'm not really surprised about this, because Naruto and Jiraiya don't even have a team ultimate jutsu in this game, which is absolutely insane. I'm gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and if you did end up voting for Naruto and Minato, please let me know why, because I am genuinely curious about that. Anyways, now I shall ride off into the sunset with Jiraiya.